And then are we ready to play, y'all? We're painting Rosewood red. We're painting Rosewood red. Da 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 da. Painting Rosewood red. I hope this brings you as much joy as it's bringing me. I hope this does. This is how you died. So, as the story goes, I did notice when I was doing a couple practice runs that it took a couple minutes for the game to load. So, I know it's going to take a minute. So, the first goal that I want to look for is a notebook. We want a notebook and a pen so we can write down the list of things that we want to do in this save. I hope everything goes to plan. That's my hope anyway. And since we already know how to do everything, we're just gonna vibe. All right, so we have our bag. Let's put our chips in here, this in here, and I want my baseball bat attached to the back. And then, just for my own sanity, we're going to have the bat at the ready. Ooh, we have another thing of chips. Let's grab those. Ooh, we got our first teacup. Let's grab that. It's like this house was made for me. Okay, this is our residence key. Let's go check out what's going on over here. I do want to close curtains while I'm hanging about. Because that's our first mission, is always make sure that the curtains are closed in the area that you're going to be in. Because you don't want to deal with zombies coming to find you while you're just trying to get your bearings. I do know that it is midnight, so I'm going to crouch and check on the TV here. We're going to switch it to life and living because that's always the goal. Turn that sucker down, tune in. I do wonder though, is there, let's go, there's a sheet. Let me grab that. And then I'll close this door. Oop. Hopefully we can learn while we add a sheet to this front door. Yeah, we're learning. There we go. We're just gonna vibe. We're just gonna hang out. It's gonna be great. And then we'll explore our house when we're all done with the show. Until next time, everyone. All right. I love the new artwork and photo frames that are in the game. It's so nice. Ooh, we have a garden. We have a garden. That's nice. It'll be good to have food close to home. Ooh, we already have a pillow. Let's go. Pants. And then this is our bathroom. Ooh, rubbing alcohol to clean out any wounds that we have. Oh, we have alcohol wipes. I'd rather have wipes on me. Than alcohol, but we can have that for later. A mouse? Oh dear. What did you do, Alice? Is that the teacup mouse? I should say, Alyssen, what did you do? Ooh, we have some things in the freezer. That'll be nice. Empty bucket. We could catch rainwater in the empty bucket. Okay, I'm not a fan. Where do I turn off? Where are the bar lamp? I hate that. Bar lamp, the buzzing. Like, I get it if I was in a store, but I don't want it. I don't want it right now. That's too much for my ears to handle. Oh, I took the light bulb out. That's silly. All right. So we're going to place this down. This is our album. If we find photos, it's going in our album. We're going to put the pillow in our backpack and some alcohol wipes in. I am going to see, though, if we can rip some of this extra clothing. I do think I might... maybe the short sleeve shirt? You know what? I'm going to keep the purpley blue one, and then we're going to rip the white one. Okay. Let's make some ripped clothing. So if we get harmed, we will have some bandages. Hopefully. Hopefully. Now, I do want to get a wristwatch at some point. So I think I'm going to come out here and see if I can find any. Wait. Can I get this one's attention? Ooh, I may have gotten one. Okay, let's see if there's anything in the vicinity. Ooh. Fresh evaporated milk, Crossroads Mall. Let's deal with this person. Nice. Ooh, Western boots. Drop those in our bag, actually. Ooh, walkie-talkie. Shotgun will be nice. I'm gonna grab that. I do hear another zombie coming. I'm guessing it's the one that had another gun on them. Okay, okay. Ooh, a nightstick. Another shotgun. A holster. I thought maybe... I wonder if the police jacket will take off. Ooh, a notepad. I need a notepad. Will take off my dress. If so, we can't do that. Okay, okay, okay. I don't think there's anything. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so for my own sanity, I do see 3 zombies down here. Oh, my person's weepy. That's not good. It's because of the burnt, isn't it? I'll fix it with some evaporated milk, maybe. And then we'll wear our watch so we know what time it is. Hopefully we'll feel better soon. Okay. I would like to handle like one of these at a time. We'll bring him back to our house-ish area, I guess. Even though I don't really want it smelly in front of my house. But who knows if this is going to be our permanent residence anyway. It might be. We could put a little fire maybe in the middle and roasty toast us some zombies maybe. Nice pen. Okay, I'm going to drop some stuff in my bag here. See if I can get one attention. They're all headed towards the windows. Okay. Ready? Okay. Ooh, apron. It is dirty, but let's put that on. All right. All right, we're going to head home. We're going to have some chill vibes. It's chilly outside because it is April. So let's go head on in. I have some extra weapons, which is super lovely. All right. Let's go wash up ourselves real quick. So we're not as chilly. And then we'll inspect this crossroads map. And eat this, maybe half of this key lime pie, a fourth of the key lime pie. Ooh. That I'm gonna save. I should be able to add that to map. Okay, Crossroads Mall is way over here. Okay. We can save that for a later trip, though. All right, we are going to wash some things. I do want to check and see if we could turn on this tactical walkie-talkie. Because if we can, that'll be great. I'm going to drop off the Crossroads map and my ID in here. What did I do with the Crossroads map? Oh, I put it back in my bag. There we go. Okay. We're gonna wear this. And then we're gonna place this. And I want to see, can I turn this on? Device options. I want to see. Do I have to turn it on first? Okay, it has no stations. So that sucks. So we'll just turn that back off. All right, let's go wash ourselves. It's 5 a.m., so we're gonna wash clothing. We're gonna speed run that. Make our day go by a little faster. All of our stuff is wet now. But we're gonna get ready to watch the show. I do want to see if wearing this jacket... No! Wear the jacket. Does it take off my dress? I am unsure. It took off my apron. I'd rather wear the apron. Honestly. I'd rather... I will have to find some gloves of some sort. And then, you know what? Should I wear these Western boots? I think I'm gonna wear them. We're gonna switch things up. I'm going to keep my strap shoes. We're going to place them. Maybe over here by the door. And then I'm going to place this police jacket if I want to use it later. So it can dry. Okay. Let's see. We're going to be placing some weaponry over here, I think. We're going to have to learn how to use guns. Come on, bestie. I turned it back off. Okay. All right. Let's also grab our notepad while we're at it. I'm going to eat another fourth of our pie. And then we're going to write in the notepad. So first things first, we're going to find, well, we have to find tools and things. So tools and weapons. I do want to find a food source. And some of the rules of having this particular character. We will be a rabbit farmer. We will also be looking for plushies. Are a must. We must pick up teacups and teapots. Also, anything cute that's kind of whimsical will probably be on the list as well. So that's our main thing. We're also going to be into foraging and mushrooms. So, we also are looking for stuff for gardening because we're going to have flowers and things like that. Okay. So that's our list of things. We're going to turn off our TV. And we're probably going to take a look around again and see what we can find as far as things. I am going to place my little teacup down. We do have our teacup, our first teacup. And I want it to have a place of honor, which is on top of the television for now. Under the sink, I'm going to drop this as well because I don't think I'm going to need it right now. But who knows? All right, so next thing, we're going to see, oh boy, foggy. I'm going to see what kind of zombies we have close to home. Ooh, we have a water barrel, a rain collector barrel. And, ooh, a blooming vine. So I should grab the blooming ones, because, right? Because those can give seeds. Let the other ones go to seed, maybe? Ooh, I have cabbages, too. We'll take these little goodies inside momentarily. I'm going to drop them into my backpack. 60 tomatoes. Holy moly. Oh, we have broccoli, too. We'll have to find books so that we know when to plant some of these crops. But we do have some compost bins, which is nice. I do wish I had a door to the garden, though. I don't know if this is going to be the place that we live, but so far this has some really good... Ooh. I think I hear someone screaming, so that's going to bring zombies my way. I think. But at least we have a decent amount of food for the next little bit. We'll have to see what else is next door, but I'm not sure. I guess we'll just drop this stuff in the freezer. Maybe keep a couple cabbage in the fridge and a couple broccoli. And then we'll drop some tomatoes as well so that we can use up that beef. No, I don't want a ton in the fridge. There we go. All right. And then I'll pop... Did we not get any tomato seeds? That sucks. We got... I guess I could turn some of the tomatoes into seeds if I get a butter knife. So that won't be such a big deal. We're already eepy, which I figured that was going to be the case. Let's just take all the stuff so we can organize. Okay. This is all cooked. Oh, my kettle! We have our first tea kettle. Let's go. You know what? I might... No, I'm gonna move this. We'll put our crackers, our pepper, our sugar, all that in here. There we go. Drop this off. Under the sink, we'll drop things to do some household and lighting. Maybe even a dish towel. The empty glasses and things, though. Maybe I'll put them in the corner cabinet. Anything that we're not specifically using. This is technically our house key. Can I rename it? Rename. Home sweet home. There we go. We can keep it on our key ring. Just as a fun thing. The cleaver, though, I think I'm gonna put here. And then the canned goods we could put over on this side. Anything that's gonna last an extra long time, we'll put in here. And I'm gonna place my tea kettle right here on the TV. I'm so excited. Okay. I cannot believe the luck. I cannot believe the luck. I'm gonna leave the receipt in there. But this empty glass and that we're gonna put in this corner cabinet. Before I think the water will go out, we might fill those with water, depending on what all is going on. Let's take some inventory stock as well. I think We'll wear one of these. And then drop all of our clothing inside of here. I'm not sure what I want to use this cabinet for, but it'll be nice to have an empty cabinet. Ooh, a pocket watch. Does this have an alarm on it? No. Okay. We'll grab all of this. That's a fancy pocket watch. I'm just saying. Just in case. Just in case. We'll drop these in here for now. And then let's see what's in this one. We are going to have to break down some electronic stuff. So we might need a space for all of that as well. But right now, I do want a space for like books and things. So I think this is going to be our books and things kind of space. Maybe we'll put the crafty items, even though it's a trash can, in here for now. Until I find a better home for them. We have 2 bath towels, so we'll put those under the sink here. And since my person is tired and hungry, I'm wondering if it's a good idea to take maybe a nap. Okay. And then I'm also going to toss this and this in here as like an entertainment. And then put this back in here because we're going to need like a loot medicine kind of situation. Let's actually, I think we're going to set an alarm. Let's try our best. I'll set an alarm. We want to wake up at noon, right? It's 12. So 11:50. We're going to take a little bit of a nap. We might have to take a longer nap after that, but I don't want to miss the show. And we'll reset another. If you all know how the story goes, our sweet bean sleeps a lot. Is going to be sleeping a lot. Let's see. So I'm trying to remember what time we'll need to be up. It'd be 1800 for our next show, I think. All right, turn this off. And we're going to take another nap. Turn off, please. We're going to take another nap. Okay. We have 10 minutes before the show starts, so let's make something to eat. Do we have a pan, though? I don't think we do. Do we have a bowl? No, we don't. So maybe I'll just eat a tomato for now. Nice little crunchy, crunchy tomato. And then we'll fly through this show. See you next time, guys. I'm going to turn off that alarm. We might need it later, but we're going to turn it off for now. Okay. I'm going to see if there's anything else next door. Ooh, we have a bakery next door and the door's open. It looks like a jewelry store. Ooh. You know what? Let's go. Oops, I should have put those in my bag. My bad. We'll have some snacks, and we have food at home, so that'll be good. I'm wondering if there's any zombies in here. I'm nervous. I'm not hearing anything. Ooh, there's a basement and an upstairs. Oh boy. Ooh, let's grab these 2 bowls. And probably a spoon. Ooh, we can use these for baking, maybe? Vegetable oil, I'll definitely take. Flour. Should I take a baking pan then? Maybe I should take a baking pan. Salmon cooked? Let's go. Chocolate chips. We do have a muffin tray at home. I don't know if we'll need a rolling pin or a whisk, but I will take them. We are going to take a spoon. Extra apron, please, and thank you. I don't know if we need an oven mitt, but I will grab it just in case. Usually we don't, but I can't guarantee we won't. I don't really care about the catalog or the plunger. And the dress has holes in it, so not too worried about that either. But I will take the bag. Fresh made pie. Uncooked muffins. Too bad we don't have any berries right now. Uncooked biscuits. I'm going to be carrying a lot of stuff, I think, from this place. Ooh, caffeine pills. Yes, please. Yeast. Take all. Take all that we can take. When it comes to food, you can't have enough. Butter, margarine. I guess I might use that garbage bag. We might have to do that. Okay, where did I put the bag? Hold as secondary. There we go. And we'll just drop what we can into the bag. There we go. That should help. That should help a little bit. Okay. One last group of things. Okay. Ooh. An espresso machine? I kind of want that espresso machine. A residence key? I wonder if this will unlock the upstairs. That'd be really nice, actually. Okay. Let's head home, because we are overloaded anyway. Oh, I like the little sign. All week, fresh bread, buns, and donuts. Well, they won't be fresh anymore. This is not a bad first day. I got a decent size haul. Okay, let's see what we can put away, though, because there are some things in my bag that are fresh that need to be put in the freezer. Pie. The donut I'm gonna leave in the fridge. The cupcake we'll put... Is there not enough room? There's not enough room. Okay. Well, we'll have to put it in the fridge for now. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I now understand why I had key lime pie in my house. Looks like the cookies and things are fine. Piece of cake. Okay. What's in here? Okay, so this still all needs to be cooked. Lime. Fresh pie. Muffins. Okay. That should be most of the things. I feel like I'm gonna need a whole cabinet of just flour and sugar. Maybe I should do that. Flour, sugar, yeast. I wonder if I worked at the bakery before it shut down. Why? I thought I checked this. Is it the pocket watch? No. Interesting. Well, there's an alarm somewhere that I don't know where it's coming from. Hopefully it's not around me. But it sounds like it is, so that sucks. Okay. I think I'm going to drop the chocolate in this cabinet. And all of this in here. And maybe the graham crackers. I really hate the sound of that buzzing. I don't know why, I just do. Oh, shoot. Okay, it finally stopped. Okay, we have some bowls. Whisk. Okay, this sugar I'm moving. Vegetable oil. Okay, sugars are going down here. Yeah, I had a lot more flour than I thought. I can't believe we're basically through our day already. We haven't even gone to sleep yet. And we're already through our day. I just want to empty out the rest of my things. Okay, so we have we have 2 muffin tins now. And a baking pan. We have bowls, we have a nightstick. I have an extra oven mitt and an extra apron, which I think the apron will have an extra one. Ooh, dear. We'll have an extra one. All right. Well, that's it for our day here in Project Zomboid. I have had so much fun playing this game. We are going to continue on playing and having fun together, but I cannot wait to see what the rest of Build 42 has to offer. And I will see you again very soon. Bye, everybody.